So it's, I mean, they're definitely not looking like any pushovers or anything easy. But real quick question, has Koalas, like, does he usually win the weeklies here then?
He usually, it's either Carlos who gets first place or this other guy, Ninja, who gets first place. First place also, it kind of like swaps around usually. Like recently it's been swapping around between Carlos and Ninja. And then occasionally, like you'll see somebody else like Kite or Crazy EC get first place. And then meanwhile, you have like me and Biz and like, yeah, me and Biz in like in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th area.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So,
all right, good stuff.
Yeah, I was told yesterday by somebody I won't mention, but I won't call them out. Like I was told that like Fort Collins is like the most fraudulent place for Smash 4. Like all the other regions have better Smash 4 players. I don't think so.
I mean, in the case of regions, I mean, you go deep into retrospect right now, and I'm not calling this area free because I've been there.
Yeah.
But simply because they haven't been out, the only area that I can think of that probably doesn't have too much room to talk right now is Pueblo. But I mean, I've seen Pueblo's highlight reels and I've seen their stream, but that's all we can go off of. We don't necessarily know how they do. And it's really hard to rate which area is best at what. Like we all have our different milestones and our different achievements. So.
Oh, okay. Looks like JFK wants to get in for commentary, so I'm going to switch out. Oh, you don't have to? Okay.
All right, here we go. Now this match right here, the Dubs team going in for it. We got Falco, we got Sonic. I mean, I'm pretty sure the matchup in terms of how this would work out, Falco definitely being the most honest of the two characters right here. It's all about kind of outplaying your opponent, using those fairs and back airs, keeping that space, keeping it on shield, and making sure you keep some type of hit out at all times. But in the case of Sonic, he can get that distance, and if he can just get those reads on Falco, it's going to be one heck of a day. Now, Eshura definitely being one of the most prominent players in Colorado at the moment, not an easy person to trump on. So Koalas, and I mean, these two practice together all the time, so we're going to have a lot of experience against each other. But Koalas, I mean, he's going to have to pull some crazy tricks out of his sleeve. And right now, we are looking at a situation where it is not too far off from even. I mean, Falco hits relatively hard, and it looks like Koalas is definitely going for these forward smashes. Right now, as I was saying earlier, since you just came back, welcome back again.
I had to plug in something, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. We're just looking at an even situation. These two practice together all the time, so it's kind of more who's going to outplay who. It's going to be kind of a tragic moment to see that they have to take each other out of the tournament this soon.
Yeah, I'm surprised, how Ashura's done this tournament, because like he lost in pools, and then like I think he got sent to losers in top 16 as well,
Yeah.
And this is somebody who like consistently gets like decent placings,
Well, him getting sent to losers in top 16 wasn't too much of a surprise, just because he's a good study. He's never actually beat Sonny.
Right.
But the pools thing is definitely a surprise. No one really knew who Dave was.
Oh, that laser on that throw.
He's got to DI that downward, and he tried to DI it upward. Definitely just a faulty type of play on this move. You can see it in his expression that he knew he just messed that up.
Yeah, interesting how Eshura uses Falco. Eshura started using Falco long before the actual buffs to Falco. So now he actually benefits from all the buffs that Falco has gotten.
Yeah, definitely.
He was one of the first early adopter.
Yeah, and I mean,
oh sorry,
oh,
sorry.
No,
yeah, but like, and that was after like he, decided he can't just go solo Lucina anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely a rough situation. But for what he did with Lucina, he was definitely making a name for himself, making it pretty far in most tournaments. I'd have to say, oh, that spring dip though.
We don't tech those.
No, not even a little bit. I'd have to say though, making the change and having Pit and Falco instead was definitely his best choice. But here we go. We are back in the match situation. Looking like Koalas is putting on that damage, keeping these nairs and these spin dashes sweet and short, right in Ashura's face here. But Eshura definitely not hearing it. 86 to 49%, making that gap wide. Koalas is going to have to pull off some super magic. Here we go. Looking for that back air, definitely not going to get it. He's going to have to increase a little bit more damage and possibly hope for some type of wild forward smash. Woo. Here we go, springing away. No jumps. Oh, he tried to hit him with the spring. Definitely not going to work in this scenario. Maybe a back air would have probably been the better option. Beautiful weight on that air dodge, making this lead not too crazy. 91 to 122%. He could definitely still do this if anything.
Yeah.
And Eshura right now, he's actually looking pretty prominent on his spacing. He's keeping close.
Yeah. Any strong hit from any of these players will KO.
Yeah, and he's fishing for that back air. Oh my goodness. Back air is Eshura's best friend right now. Oh, but the fair. There it is.
The opposite direction.
There it is. that mix-up, though.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Eshura's Falco reigning in with that first victory. I mean, I noticed that Eshura's been sticking with Falco a lot recently. And
Yeah.
I think a question in my mind is I'm not sure if it had a lot to do with him going to Nebraska, because in Nebraska he did the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of Falcons, and he was definitely the best one.
Gotcha. Yeah. Interesting seeing Eshura's Falco, you know. Like, not a lot of Falcos, you know, so it's great seeing, like, you know, something new. Something you don't see often, unlike, you know, Sonic or Mario, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. In Colorado, Sonic's not
That's true.
too popular. But I know what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
Falco's not a character.
It's just not common.
You know, you're not going to hear Nairo be like, and I won that tournament with Falco. No, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Eshura, definitely trying to make a name for this Falco character. Putting in some work, just like he is right now. Almost going for that sick down there.
Doesn't sweet spot that down air.
He definitely almost got gift, the gift of a lifetime via Koalas. Koalas getting almost getting spiked again. Oh my goodness, he is abusing this man off stage. And he's not the type to go off stage. I think he's trying to switch it up. Make sure that Koalas doesn't know what's coming and what's going to hit him.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't get downloaded by Koalas. You know?
Absolutely, but Koalas, little does he know he has Xfinity. He already downloaded him. Here we go. 101 to 70, 81%. Here we go. He's got to find a way out of that scenario. Beautiful nair after that cancellation, but he's going to use down there to get back in this fight. Eshura making sure he keeps that off-stage pressure. And again, something he just never does. So I'm really interested to the back there. I'm really interested to know why he's doing so. I even get to say anything,
Ice
man.
cold.
They know
that
I'm
was
talking.
quick.
They know I'm talking. Man, let me finish my sentence. But man, I don't even know what I was talking about.
So anyway, Eshura going in on here, you know, equal stocks, relatively same percent, you know, just going back and forth.
Here we go. Koala's not converting too much. He's just doing some safe spin dashes. He's getting in safely and getting out safely.
Yeah, Eshura on the other hand, he's getting these like really good strings, you know, on Koalas. And I feel like that's going to be like might be a determining factor in this matchup, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, he's keeping the pressure live. And I'm not sure if anyone else out there has noticed, but he is not. He's making sure that the distance between the two is not that great.
Yeah.
Now, Koala's being kind of used to this type of gameplay. Oh no!
Bear doesn't kill?
Second barrel. That's
dang.
all right. In a spot like that, if I was Koalas, I would have waited and hit him with the forward air and got the stage spike.
Right.
Because I noticed that Eshura likes to go for those rock paper scissors situations.
Yeah.
Get you real close and see what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Because if you don't attack, then
Toon Link.
All right.
Could this be just like a mix-up, or because he knows he's going to win? Let's find out.
I feel like the downloads were kicking in, and he just maybe he just doesn't feel confident.
I don't think I've ever seen Eshura's Toon Link. Have you?
Oh yeah, I have.
Okay.
He was thinking that might be a good counter for Yoshi for a while.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is the first I'm seeing of Eshura's Toon Link, so should be interesting.
Now you know it's not a mythical creature; it's real. As you can see, the mighty Toon Link is out there throwing bombs at the mysterious hedgehog Pokemon. Oh, he's trying to go for some crazy juggles out here. He's setting up a lot of different walls with his bombs and his projectiles. I feel like this is a two can play at that game type of game.
Yeah.
Because Eshura now can run, just like Sonic, just not anywhere near as fast. All right, here we go. Keeping on that pressure, making it extremely hard on Koalas right now. Just Koalas is not having the easiest time finding a way in. That back air, though, going to ensure some damage for him. Beautiful coverage on Eshura's part. Not sure if you noticed that, but he threw a bomb up to cover himself for when he comes back up. And
now,
then he retreated.
Can Toon Link do the thing where Link does the, what's it called? You know where they like glide? Oh, bomb gliding? No, no.
Yeah, item gliding.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
item
any
gliding.
character.
Like Mega Man.
Yeah, any character could do it so long as you have an item in your hand.
Gotcha.
Toon Link is definitely on that list. Now, if Eshura knows how to do it is a different question.
Gotcha. I know players like Sandwich use it a lot.
Oh.
Doesn't make it back onto the stage.
I understand.
Shaking his head, pushing up his glasses.
Understand. I am a Sonic main that has done that one too many times in the past. There we go. But he's trying to make up for it, keeping that a little bit of a lead. Nothing too significant. Like, Ashura's not going to lose sleep over that. I mean, as you can see, he kind of just made that comeback. It's like, that's cute, Sonic. Here I come. All right, here we go. This is going to be the end of the bromance, though. I just realized that 2-0. This is a tournament stock for Koalas. He's definitely going to have to make sure he puts in enough work to shut this all down. There we go.
Oh, this is
Woo!
nice forward smash.
Yeah, absolutely. The bomb.
I swear, I've seen like Eshura like bomb himself at least 5 times during this set.
Maybe he's just not used to having an item. He's used to just having a gun.
Oh,
just
bomb
kidding.
fair.
Totally used to having an item.
Dang.
There it is, the depression. So hard to say goodbye, Koalas, but now you're out. We are down to 6 players, and we're about to witness the tears, man. It's just too soon.
How could this